What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Miguel Budgets. My name is Miguel. My content rolls around budgeting, cash stuffing, and my debt. I know it's been a while. It's been about a couple of weeks since I last seen you guys, but I'm good. It's good to be back. So today I'll be talking about how much I got paid. I'll be inputting my actual pay in my budget, and I'll be cash stuffing at the end. So let's begin. So here we have our bi-weekly budget as per usual. 2 weeks, September the 7th through September the 20th. So as per usual, I'm budgeting at $2,700 because normally I'm around that range. But let's go ahead and put my actual pay, which was actually 2,852 with change, but I'll round it down. So we'll bring that down here. Let me zoom in for you guys. So 2852, that's going to be our starting point. And for bills, this everything's remaining the same. So we'll bring that down. We'll copy everything down. 385 and 140. So since nothing else changed, I'm going to just go ahead and keep that number the same. I'm sorry. 925. So we'll be subtracting 2852. So I can get it in there without messing everything up. Okay, here we go. 2852 minus the 925 gives me 1927. Scrolling on up, we have mandatory sinking funds. Everything's changed. Everything's staying the same. So 200, 0, 250. I actually decreased my allowance to 150, and I'll explain that in a minute. So transportation 100, dry cleaning 25, kid allowance 20. Since nothing else changed, it's gonna be 745. And we'll subtract the 1927 from the 745, which gives me 1182. So we're coming up here. So I actually decided to get rid of our family fund and date fund, and I just decided to just throw it all in my allowance, because every other time besides trying to separate the money, I just usually just swipe my debit card or my credit card and end up saying the payment immediately. So I decided to eliminate the family fund and date fund, because that usually just comes out of one card anyways. So this will be 0 on the next budget, next planner or page. We'll have this this row eliminated. Vacation fund 100. Clothing fund, bringing it down to 100 as well. Kids need shoes in the next couple of weeks. Birthdays, I am increasing it to $20. Christmas, same thing. Nothing for school loans, even though they are coming up. So I read an article that school loans will be gaining interest now, and everyone's first payment should be in October. So I am going to be setting aside the extra money or the extra debt for it, and I'm going to incorporate pretty much my school loans into my snowball, so they'll be included. So medical $100, Legos 0, and Costco 100. Everything here is the same but the birthday, so that is 440. So we'll do the 1182 minus the 440, which gives me 742. So we'll bring this down to 742, which is an increase. Bring that down the same. Like I said, I'm going to use probably half of this towards my school loans. And like I said, I'm going to start incorporating my school loans into my my snowball. As you know, as the payments are coming up now, and I want to make sure that we use the snowball method towards that. So that's going to come down to 0. And let's do everything as a whole. So we'll bring the 28.52 down. And we'll subtract everything, which is 925, 745, 440, and 742. So doing that whole math should bring me down to 0, as I've shown you guys. Minus 925, 745, 440, and 742. Yep, everything balances because that's 0. So we'll bring this down. So with this out of the way, let's go ahead and transfer over to a travel binder and let's go ahead and cash stuff. We're cash stuffing about $360. So it's the groceries, the kids, that's through $220. Clothing $320, birthdays $340, and then Christmas $360. So we'll be cash stuffing $360. All right, so here we have our travel binder. Let's open it up. Oh, it looks like oh, there's money here. Oh, it looks like I didn't give my kids last week. They're $10 each. Oh, I won't forget that this week, but this time around, I guess I'll be getting $20 each because I'm gonna be adding this here. Be happy for that because they've been doing their chores and daily routines that they need to do. So I advise them that they could either save it, spend it, and it's up to their it's their decision to what to do with their money, their choice. So we're gonna put that there. I'll make sure not to forget and not give it to them. So as per usual, every bi-weekly pay, we're going to be doing 200. So 97 cash 200. I'm sorry, put the parentheses. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the reason why I don't break these 20s down is because it's a lot easier for us, for me, and for you guys to just manage everything in 20s. I don't want to be spending most of your time trying to count the 5s and 10s, and usually I just end up paying with the 20s and get change regardless. So there's that. We're skipping this one. Like I said, we're closing that out. Same thing with the date fund. So clothing, we're going to put 100, and I think that should be it. Actually, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can have the birthdays and Christmas. I may start amping up the Christmas fund a little more just because it's getting closer. So 100. Here we have $300 so far for the clothing. And like I said, I'm gonna my kids are due for some new shoes. This is my son because he always likes running around. Disneyland. See, we actually went to Disneyland last week. I wasn't able to record any footage and post it on my other channel, but this next time around, when we do go in 2 or 3 weeks, 22nd, 23rd, I'm gonna see if I can get some footage for you guys. 7 cash 20. So the next birthday that's coming up is actually mine. It's in a couple of weeks, and I honestly don't want to do anything. I just want to chill and not spend any money. That's my only thing. But after that, it's my daughter's birthday, so it should give me enough time to save up and get her something. So she actually wants to go to Universal, so I'm gonna end up saving for that as well. And then we have our Christmas fund. So we'll put that here. Cash 20. So we're at 170 now. I don't know if I mentioned, but I want to get them bikes this year. Just because, like I said, I think I did mention that we live in a gated community where there's not a lot of foot traffic or car traffic. So that's that. Okay, so with this travel binder stuffed, let's go and switch over to SoFi. Let's do our vaults, move some money in there. So give me 1 second. All right, so here we are once again to our SoFi. So let's go over to our savings or vaults. We're gonna go back down here. So basic emergency, that's nothing but, as you can see, I've earned some interest here. I've earned about $3.77, which is not bad. It's at 1010 or 1010. Next, cart maintenance fund. That's already done automatically every week, $200. Car tags. My car tags are coming up. They're due by the end of September, so I'm at 185. I'm going to be needing a smog, which is like $22 somewhere around there. And then from there, my registration, I think it's around $200 as well. So by next week, I should have the rest of the money, and I should be able to have my smog check done already. Costco, we're going ahead and moving over $100. This we haven't gone to Costco, but this weekend I sure am gonna go to Costco because we're missing some waters and other things in the household. 100. Okay, so let's go and bring it down to dry cleaning. That's always done automatically. $25 in there. Extra payments, we'll do that at the end. Gas money, always done automatically, $100. Legos, we're skipping that for now. Actually here, I'm gonna show you guys. We've been buying a good amount of Legos. So as you can see, we've transferred, then we transferred two into a checking account because we bought some. Then we went to a Lego store again, and then a week or two later, we ended up going to a Lego store. We actually went to a Lego store in Disneyland, which is pretty interesting. I had a lot more things in there, which is awesome. All right, so medical, we're going ahead and sending over $100. Medical covers any expenses like going to the dentist, going to buy medicine, going to buy any other things, or going to getting some doctor visits. So that's being done now. We actually did, my daughter did go to the dentist last week or 2 weeks ago. Wait, what happened? Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, I was just lag. So she ended up going to the dentist. It was about 185, so I transferred 100. I used the other 85 from my allowance to pay the rest of the co-payment. My allowance, it's going to go to $150, so we're going to transfer $150. So next, let's see, vacation. Vacation, we're doing $100. So we are going to go once again to Disneyland. That's going to be in a couple of weeks, September 22nd through September the 23rd. Then the 24th, we should be back in our home, just so the kids won't miss school. Let's see. School supplies, none. So let's go ahead over to the extra payments. So we're going to go ahead and move over 742. So I did send out an extra payment for the IRS last month. Well, yeah, last month. As you can see here, I moved over $608, and I earned some interest on that as well. So I'm waiting on school loan, my first school loan payment to come out. Once that comes out, like I said, I'm going to be using the SoFi method. So I'm going to be hitting my my lowest school loan first, and then go from there. I think my lowest one's like about $1,000, which should be relatively quick to knock out. The reason why I'm doing that, I think I decided to hold off on the IRS because I sent out the $608 payment on the 30th, and then I got an automatic deduction on the 17th of August for $400, but they haven't updated my balance yet. So I'm gonna wait for the next payment deduction to see if the whole balance updates, because if it doesn't, I think I'm just better off holding the extra money on the side than wondering if they're gonna deduct that payment or not. But if they do deduct the payment, I may send an extra payment as well on the 17th, so that way I can get an updated balance, because it worries me that hopefully they don't take it, and then it's like, hey, where's my money, and then I have to call the IRS, and just a whole long process. I just want to avoid all that stuff. Okay, so we have all of our vaults done, or savings done, and like I said, they're all earning 4.5%, which is great. So if you are interested in opening your own SoFi account, opening your own vaults, earning interest while your money just sits there, then I'll have my link in the description below. You can earn some money when you make some deposits and you use my referral link. There you have it, guys. I've showed you how much I got paid. I inputted my actual pay into my budget. I cashed stuff and I transferred the rest of the money into my vaults. Once again, if you are interested in opening a SoFi account and your own vaults, I have my referral link in the description below. And I know it's been a couple of weeks since I last been on, and trust me, it's good to be back on this grind. And I may be gone the 22nd, 23rd, but I should have a video uploaded that week. Well, I don't think so, because I don't get paid that week. Let me double check. I will get paid that week, so then you should not miss another video from me. As you can see, here's one of the F1 Legos that I bought. I use it to pass some time with my kids. They get into, they've gone into the Lego BrickHeads. It's about 80 to 100 pieces, and they're able to build it on their own, use their adaptive mind, creative thinking skills, and learning how to follow instructions. But anyways, I'm going on a tangent here. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video and to continue following my journey. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.